Hello students of class 7th. Today we are going to do chapter 4, Pathfinder, the Mughal Empire. Let's begin. Topics to be covered: Babur, Humayun, Sher Shah Sun, Akbar, Akbar's tolerance to other religions, Jahangir, Shah Jahan, Aurangzeb, the collapse of the Mughal Empire. Babur, 1526 to 1530 AD. Babur was the first king of the Mughal dynasty. He was born in Central Asia and became ruler of Farghana at the young age. Babur conquered Kabul and was attracted to India's wealth. He won important battles and expanded his territories in northern India. Humayun, 1530 to 1556 AD. Babur's son Humayun became the next ruler. Humayun faced many challenges and lost his kingdom. He fought against Sher Shah Suri and Bahadur Shah. Humayun regained the throne but died soon after. Sher Shah Suri, 1540 to 1545 AD. Sher Shah Suri defeated Humayun and became Sultan. He built a kingdom spanning large territories. Sher Shah improved administration and cared for his subjects. He built roads, promoted trade, and was a great builder. Akbar, 1556 to 1605 AD. Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar was born in 1542. He became the governor of Punjab at age 13. Akbar commissioned Abdul Fazl to write his history. Another historian, Baduni, criticized Akbar's policy. Akbar's conquests. Akbar expanded his empire throughout his life. He conquered several regions including Malwa, Gondwana, Chittor and Ranthambore. He defeated Gujarat and built the Buland Darwaza. Akbar also captured Bihar, Bengal and Kabul. Mughal nobility. Babur came to India with Central Asian and Iranian nobles. Indian Muslims and Afghans also became nobles. Nobles were given land and villages in exchange for maintaining an army. Babur sought support from Indian Muslim and Rajput families. Akbar and the Rajputs. Akbar wanted to be the leader of all people. He treated Hindus and Muslims equally. He abolished taxes and allowed religious freedom. Some Rajput resisted him, but most became his allies. Religious beliefs. Akbar believed in peace for all religions and treated everyone equally. He created a religion called Din-e-Ilahi based on the best ideals of all religions. The principles of Din-e-Ilahi included beliefs in one God and discouragement of animal cruelty and cruel punishments. Akbar held religious debates and discussions with religion teachers and surrounded himself with learned people. Jahangir's 1605 to 1627 AD. Jahangir became the king after his father Akbar. He imprisoned his rebellious son Khusrau. He resolved the conflict between Mewas and Mughals. Jahangir had both successes and losses in battle. Shah Jahan, 1627 to 1658 AD. Shah Jahan became the Mughal emperor after his father. He ruled peacefully and the empire prospered. Shah Jahan built the Taj Mahal and a new city. He defeated the Portuguese and controlled trade on his terms. Sources. Shah Jahan was a powerful ruler in the Mughal dynasty. Account of his reign and be found in historical works. His son Aurangzeb seized the throne after a conflict. Shah Jahan died in 1666, cared for by his daughter Aurangzeb. 1658 to 1707 AD. Aurangzeb was a strict ruler and had a large empire. Many rebellions and conflicts weakened the Mughal Empire. Aurangzeb's policies against Hindus made him unpopular. Wars and his absence weakened the empire and he died in 1707. Thank you.